Hey there, Sagittarius. I'm Annette McKinley. This is Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette. I'm here to do your love reading from now through the end of December 2018. Please like, share, subscribe, and I welcome your positive comments and feedback. I've got some astronomical housekeeping to get out of the way first. Happy solstice, by the way. Today is the winter solstice. Today is Friday, December 21st. So it's the longest day of the year. Or is it the shortest day of the year? I think it's the shortest day of the year. Summer solstice is the longest day of the year. My bad. So we've got a full moon in Cancer tomorrow night, which is being helped along by Uranus's energy. So it's going to make it a lot easier to go in a new direction away from any past anger, hostility, and painful endings. It's time for fresh new starts. This full moon also joins supergiant red star Betelgeuse in the constellation of Orion, which is associated with great power, wealth, and honor. So expect some pleasant and happy surprises in the career and the love departments by the end of this month. Also helping the full moon in Cancer is the Venus in trine with Neptune, which is definitely going to give us a boost in the love department, Sagittarius. So let's get started. This is a general love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. If you would like a personal reading, the information you need will be in the description box down below. And go ahead and click that subscribe button. Click the like button. I would appreciate that. And keep in mind that not everyone is going to resonate with a general reading. And the story can go either way. You'll know what your situation is. So we're going to pull an overall message out of the Fortune deck. I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot as the main deck. I will clarify any major arcana cards with my Chinese traditional tarot deck, and then we'll bring in some love oracle messages and spirit advice for you at the end, Sagittarius. Spirit, what do my Saggies need to know in love from now through the end of December 2018? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp, please, Spirit. What's the most important thing they need to keep in mind over the next couple of weeks? Remember to always use your own common sense. Everyone has free will. Okay, so you need to be aware that darkness looms on the horizon. We've got the Raven. Just be very careful. This is, to me, a message that things always get worse before they get better. You may be coming out of a dark time in your life, Sagittarius. But just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Be very careful. Be very aware. We'll clarify what that dark energy is. But it's always the darkest before the dawn. Okay, so let's go into the main deck here. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know in love from now through the end of December 2018? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Eight of Pentacles is your overall message off the bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles, she's been showing up quite a bit lately. First we had the King of Pentacles showing up a lot in people's readings, and now we've got the Queen, which is the emotion behind that energy. Could be a water sign person with their moon in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Got the World, completing a cycle. Five of Swords, Ace of Cups. Okay. And I'm going to check the 4 bottom cards here. You've got the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and underneath that you have Death, 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. So those are your 4 bottom cards that we'll take a look at. Put those off to the side, which leaves the 7 of Wands on the bottom for you. So, just take a look here. I feel like you're coming out of some type of darkness. You may have ended a situation or wrapped up a karmic cycle in the love department, because you learned how to take your power back and stand up for yourself. You've worked really, really hard on yourself, Sagittarius. Now, this could be you or somebody in your energy. But with this Raven here, it was a very, very dark time in your life. But you've worked really hard to overcome your obstacles with this 8 of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is working very hard and willing to put in the time, effort, and energy, the blood, sweat, and tears, because it serves the greater good. But more so, I feel like you've taken back your power and you're doing what's right for you with this 5 of Swords energy. It's air sign energy. It has to do with our thoughts, logic, and communication. I feel like you finally found your voice after being basically a doormat, and you're claiming victory over your enemies, and you're not going to back down. You're going to do what's right for you here with the 7 of Wands energy. You're not going to, you're going to, protect your place of position, stand up for what you believe in. You're your own hero. And now you're the strong, solid Queen of Pentacles here. Very nurturing, loving, caring. You may have water in your chart or earth in your chart, or this could be someone else's energy, but I really feel this is you, Sagittarius. And you've got 1 pentacle left to invest. She's got that Ace of Pentacles in her hand. She was handed a new beginning, and she's investing it in herself. And that gives you 9 pentacles altogether. The 9 of Pentacles is my strong, independent person. They might earn their living doing something unusual, but they don't need anybody else. So they have everything within them. They've made their own way. They don't need to be in a relationship. If they want a relationship, they'll invest that coin wisely. And they're going to be very careful about where they're going to invest their time, energy, and effort, because they've worked too hard to get to where they're at. And you stood up and stood your ground. So no more doormat, no more being abused, used, lied to. No more negative stuff. And you're going to have a brand new, abundant beginning, possibly with new love coming in. Beautiful energy. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. You've set boundaries for yourself. Normally, this is someone who might be tight with their money, or, just they're trying to keep their stability. But I think with the overall message with these cards and what I'm getting from Spirit is that you're setting boundaries for yourself, and you're not going to allow anyone to take advantage of you anymore. You're going to be holding back. You're not going to be as open or giving as you were before. And then we've got the Death card here, Scorpio energy. This is an ending and off to a new beginning. It can be resurrection. Somebody from your past might try to come back in, but you're not going to allow that. It could be somebody with bad intentions, with this darkness looming on the horizon. And, you know, you're coming into balance now. And you also need to make better decisions and make head over heart decisions. Be more logical. And you're coming back from a battle victoriously. The war isn't over yet, especially if you recently got divorced and there's children involved. You're going to have your children's other parent in your life until they're at least 18. So you need to really be careful and more balanced in your approach when you're dealing with a negative, toxic person who might have treated you poorly. And, you know, and I feel, again, you've been working on yourself and you're in a more solid, stable place now, Sagittarius. So let's clarify these major arcanas you have. We'll clarify the Raven. I want to know what this darkness is that's looming on the horizon so that you can protect yourselves. Definitely protect yourselves energetically and spiritually. Okay, why is the Raven here for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like you've gone through a 7-year cycle of darkness in your life. And I feel like there's nothing more you could have done. You did the best you could. And things may not have turned out the way you wanted, but it was totally a learning lesson for you. And you then took that 7 of Pentacles and turned it to the 8 of Pentacles. And you're like, okay, I'm not investing any more time in this dark stuff. I'm not going to sit here in a dark space. I'm going to pick up what I've got left, pick up this ace that's laying at my feet, this Ace of Pentacles, and invest it in myself. And it's taken a lot of time for you to get to this solid, stable place in your life, Sagittarius, but it needed to happen. And also it's going to be a matter of time before this possibly toxic person tries pulling some more crap. So just prepare yourself and just block that energy best you can and protect yourself. Okay, why is the world here for Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Yep. I feel like you've done a lot of soul searching, looking at what it is you want. This Hermit is very wise. You may have gotten some spiritual guidance from a sage, wise teacher. And they tell you that the answers that you seek are within. And here's the little star in the lantern. And you're looking at, what do I want? What are my hopes, wishes, and dreams? I've sacrificed so much for so long of myself that now I know who I am, because I forgot who I was. Because I invested everything, all my entire life, my blood, sweat, and tears into something that was for naught. It just didn't work out, you know, but I've grown old. I've got a few more gray hairs because of what I've been through. But you know what? It was a real lesson and a blessing in my life that I was able to move on. And I feel that's kind of the attitude that you're taking on in love and relationships. And so now you're going to go after what you want and wish for. And let's clarify the Hermit with the World, please, Spirit. Temperance. This is you, Sagittarius, in your reading. Learning to bring balance, healing. This is divine alchemy. You are divinely guided and protected by Archangel Michael as you've completed this karmic cycle, and now it's a time to heal. And you need to have patience with yourself. Change doesn't happen overnight. It just doesn't, especially when it's evolving and changing within and going through a spiritual awakening, spiritual evolution. Yep. And you know, you need to get out of this poverty consciousness, this feeling of lack. But also you need to put out in the cold people who tried to destroy you with their dark energy and their negativity and their abuse. And now you can pick up the pieces. 5 is a number of change. You were disconnected from your spirituality before. Now you're healing with spirituality. You are now in alignment with your own spirituality once again, because this person really, really messed you up and had you so far out of your natural element. Sagittarius is naturally very spiritual and open-minded, and I feel someone really had you distracted and took you to the dark side and tried to destroy your soul. And you came out of it and you're healing now, and you're slowly integrating different ways of healing. You might be doing maybe meditation and Reiki, meditation and yoga. You're integrating the divine arts in your life, and you're bringing more spirituality into your life, which is helping you heal and get you back on your right path. And you're going to be ready for a healthy relationship once the healing has taken place. And you're going to be seeking out healthier relationships and people to be with going forward. You've learned what you want and don't want in a relationship out of all of this. And this definitely is ego death here. This person's laying on top of their casket. They're not dead, but they're meditating and praying and healing, possibly after some past heartache, grief, betrayal, possibly a third-party situation. All of that has come to an end, and now you're recovering and resting. The 4th sword is laying here at this person's side once they've taken some time out for themselves to heal. They're ready to pick up that sword of truth and justice and move forward with clarity, with a clear conscience, knowing that they've done everything they could have possibly done. They did the best they could, and they've come out stronger for all of it. So I hope this is making sense so far for those of you whom these messages are intended for. So let's get some love messages for you. Let's get 2 love oracle messages from my French vintage stamp deck. And then we'll get 1 spirit message for you too, Saggy. Happy holidays to you all as well. Okay, so your first message, snowflake crystal. This love bond is unique as a snowflake, once in a lifetime love. So I feel like you have your true person coming in. They're going to be very unique. You might actually meet them this winter. And they're going to be very unique, just like you are, Sagittarius. So you have that to look forward to. And devotion. This love anchors you together. Nothing can separate you. So you will meet someone who is willing to commit, and that you two will be devoted. This could be a divine partnership or twin flame union happening after you got out of a toxic karmic situation that you were bound to before. But that contract, I think, is fulfilled. If it's not a twin flame, it's definitely someone that will be a good soulmate to you, that will be devoted to you. Okay, so intention just flew out. Set your intentions, especially tomorrow during that full moon in Cancer, and release and let go of any negativity of the past 30 days, and also maybe this whole 2018. So you can start fresh in the new year. Okay, so that's all I've got. And until next time, be the love, be the light. Take care. Bye.